Okay, I don't know if it's better that way or not, but hey guys, I want to say a special thank you for you guys for tuning in, being a part of the channel. I know some of you guys can't make it to my live streams because I set it at ridiculous times, like 6 o'clock in the morning, and I am a few minutes late, 6 minutes late. Um, I went to go get coffee. I just spent my last $3, and so there is a lady that I know dearly that is going through some difficult times. I will put it in the description down below, her Cash App. If you want to give to her, that would be awesome. If you want me to give to her, I will do it, and I will donate immediately. If you put you have to put it in the notes. You have to put this is for um Red Road Homestead. She's an awesome person. She's helped me out multiple times in the past. Go I've been sharing a little bit of her channel. It's on my main channel in the community tabs. If you go ahead and check her out, you'll below you'll be blessed with her little tips on growing a garden and some other knickknacks that is associated with gardening. So you're tuning in for the very first time, I believe. I am Jose Sanders. I create content on Josesandersjourneys. I just uploaded a video late last night. Hopefully you guys liked it. I want to bring you into this channel to hang out, talk in the chats. I do. Hey, Sam, be easy, please. This is not a trolling channel. This is not a bashing channel. I don't tolerate it. I'm trying to stay away from that bullshit. And I have been on my best behavior. I don't troll at all either. But I am a smartass from hell and an instigator, and I like to instigate shit at times. So, by that being said, please respect people, Sam. If you want to call the hotline, you're more than welcome. I got the phone on. It's open. You're more than welcome to call private if you want. That goes to anybody in the chat. Anybody. So, I don't know if you've been hiding under a rock, but there is a tropical storm called Henri. Henri or Henry. Something like that. I don't know. I don't know how to say most shit. So, yeah, I know I'm saying, I have officially stayed awake forever in fear of torrential downpours, and it don't look like it's gonna hit us anytime soon. And I fucked up. It's okay. It's alright. I'm checking the weather. Da, da, da. Just bear with me, guys. If you write in the chat, I'll read your comments. But I do also have to turn this into live streams. live chat, not live chat is on. Ah. It's all good. Yeah, millions under severe weather warning as Hurricane Henry closes in on the Northeast. Yeah, that sucks. Uh, 2 hours ago. One hour ago.
Here in New Hampshire, we are looking at the potential of some rainfall out of the system. You can see that after making landfall late this morning or early this afternoon from eastern parts of Long Island down through southern parts of Connecticut and Rhode Island, it will continue to slowly lift northward through tonight and early tomorrow, continuing to weaken as it does so, but bringing some rainfall north with it. Some locally heavy rain is going to be a possibility this afternoon and tonight, and some periods of rain and a couple of thunderstorms still possible tomorrow. And all told, there could be over 2 inches of rainfall in spots that obviously don't need it after all the rainfall we've had over the last 4 to 6 weeks. At the same time, there could be a couple of wind gusts around those thunderstorms and embedded within that heavier rainfall over 35 to 40 miles an hour. That is a possibility, and some coastal flooding is a possibility as well. All of that expected to be right at the shoreline with the best chance of the astronomical high tide later tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. So here's a look at futurecast where we can take storm tracker and move into the future. Those first bands of rainfall as the storm continues to make its way onshore in southern parts of New England, lifting northward. Some pockets of heavier rainfall are a possibility with this, but these should continue to be on the move from southeast to northwest. So we're not expecting them to linger in one place for too long. Nonetheless, there could be an inch of rain in 45 minutes time in some spots, along with some gustier thunderstorms embedded within those. You can see that the periods of rain will continue into this evening, and the chances, while diminishing some during the overnight hours tonight, the remnants, and depending on the exact track of Henri as it makes its way into New England, could come back at us tomorrow in the way of remnants, along with some showers and storms tomorrow afternoon, along with some pockets of heavier rainfall. Temperatures will likely be in the 70s today and in the 70s to lower 80s tomorrow. The last of those remnants moved to our east early on Tuesday morning, leading us to a couple of days of hot, hazy, humid weather. We'll be between 85 and 90 Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, and Thursday afternoon, with a chance of a few afternoon storms on Thursday ahead of a cold front that will be arriving. So 70s for most today. This will be with rain developing in southern parts of the state later this morning and then trying to lift northward into central and northern areas during the afternoon. Not everyone's going to be in on the heavy rain with this. Again, these will be pockets of heavier rain. The best chances of seeing over 2 inches of rain may be in portions of the Monadnock region, while there will be the potential for some flash flooding. Again, it will be with those pockets of heavier rain, which will be scattered around. There is going to be the potential of some areas seeing some gusts over 35 to 40 miles an hour. Some of that activity will likely be embedded with any sort of thunderstorms that will be along with the heavier rain. And again, the high seas and the high surf closer to the coastline as we go with the next high tide later tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. So for today, rainfall moving in southern areas late this morning. It could be briefly heavy. A couple of thunderstorms, a possibility this afternoon, and something we'll be tracking throughout the day. 60s tonight, and then tomorrow we're up into the 70s to lower 80s. There will be plenty of drier hours to the day tomorrow, but at the same time, there will be some areas of showers and storms attempting to develop from time to time, which could also have some locally heavy rain with the higher humidity that will be in place. And that humidity remains through Thursday ahead of a front that will arrive with a chance of a storm late Thursday and early Friday.
Well, you're not too far from where I am. I'm only 20 miles north of you. I want to go to an ad. Yeah. Let's see how far. Yeah, hell yeah. If it doesn't rain too bad, because there's this trail. There's this trail called the Eastern Trail. I'm gonna be taking that trail all the way. Boston. Cypress, I can hear you growling, buddy. Oh, no. Oh, at least that person's smart enough. Huh. Most of the adults, they still come closer. Ooh. Really? um, yeah, you're 24 minutes away from where I am right here, right now. Believe it or not, Hogger, you're 24 minutes. Hell, if I had my money that I spent at this fucking service station, I spent over 50 bucks over here in the last, I don't know, 17 hours. Could have paid you. Directions. 26 miles. Yeah, I just doxed myself. Oh well. Yeah, I'm only 26 miles north of you. You might have stopped where I was. But it's it's neither there or here. But Cypress kick. Kick it down, dude. Lay down. Good girls. She's trying to bark at a dog. Um, Definitely don't want 23 hours ago. Don't want 5 hours ago. Definitely don't want 1 day ago. Uh, Definitely not where I am. I don't know. I bet. Man, it ain't cheap up here, dude. I got you beat on the spending. I spent 380 something dollars. And then I spent $120 on a laptop. Yeah, 7 hours ago. I'm trying to put up the weather. Ah. So yeah, I actually stayed up in fear that it was gonna rain, but apparently not. It's not gonna rain till later on tonight, supposedly. Supposedly, it's weather for you. I'm going to go to Weather Channel. I guess they call it Portland, Maine. We're in the suburbs. In the suburbs. you doing, Hugger and Aqua Piston? How are you doing this morning? Me and Cypress are still dry, doing fine. Showers this morning becoming a steady rain during the afternoon hours. High around 70, winds at 15 to 25. Chance of rain 80%. Rainfall near a quarter of an inch. Tonight, overcast rain showers at times, low of 60. Chance of rain is 60%. Shit. I could have I could have been sleeping, dude. Yeah, that pretty much sucks. I kind of live day by day, and I try not to let weather affect my life, but sometimes you gotta take the dry and rest up, which I ain't complaining. So if you guys want to talk live, you're more than welcome to call the line that's in the description. My call-in line. Like I said last night, or way early this morning in one of my live streams, I've never dealt with a hurricane in my adult life. I've only went through one or two hurricanes in my childhood. All right, let me see the radar. That's how I judge stuff. I am freaking tired as all get out. I'm tired. My dumb ass decided to stay up all night, which is okay. I ain't too worried. But my parents are getting hit hard by this storm. Uh, head to Hampton Beach, great place to watch hurricanes from. Huh, I'm a little bit too far from that. Yeah, 26 miles is definitely not a walking distance. So this is at 7 a.m. Ah, man, dude. I totally freaked out on something that is barely gonna hit us. We're getting the tail end of this shit. We're getting hit by the tail. Yeah. Wow. Well, this is what it's gonna look like at 1 o'clock this afternoon. Yeah, I definitely am Nate Nate. Yeah, it's definitely larger than a hurricane. No, oh, no longer. Yeah, I bet. Hey, take some videos of it and post it. You'll get some views. Hell, there's people right now making 540 views on a live stream. I just saw it. People like nature. Like, is it raining that bad, or how is it? Holy shit, I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, that's pretty much what it looks like. Philadelphia, where I'm at, well, it's more of New York City, and the city parts of New York is getting hammered right now, which sucks. It's all good. They survived terrorists, they can survive a hurricane. Nah, that's fucked up to think. Bad news, prepare, brother. Well, I don't think it's gonna be that bad where it's coming to me, because it looks like it's going that way. It's going that way, inland, so that's a good thing. It's a good thing that it's going inland, but it's a bad thing for the people that are actually in the direct hit of, or should I say, the direct line of fire of the hurricane. Hell, if there's kind of damage, I'll go down there and show it. I don't mind showing it. So, night night, Tracy Moore, welcome in, Hauger. I want to say, welcome in too. Thanks for watching. Well, I'm not leaving just yet. I don't know why I said that part, but yeah, it's it's pretty much it's pretty much a waiting game here. So I may be in luck. I'm crossing the fingers. Uh, it is getting windy though, but I don't think it's from the hurricane. Like the bulk of the storm is actually I think it's trying to reform, because I can see the eye of the storm trying to keep its composure, but it's failing. That's what I like to see, that it's failing and just being a clusterfuck of torrential downfall, of lightnings and thunders. But people in Boston to New York, all the way up to where I am, I just hopefully you guys are fine. Hopefully. Hell, it's not even making it close to Boston right now. Yeah, I just noticed. Yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of glad about that part. It might not even hit. I'm praying for it. I'm praying that it don't hit. But I am feeling quite stupid right about now. It's all good. It's all good. I don't mind feeling quite stupid. Go ahead and laugh at me, people. Oh, man. It takes so much energy just to stay awake. Well, that sucks, Hogger. That does suck for you. Hopefully you be fine. Hell, why don't you video it? That's content and a half. Most dearly. Yeah. Oh Lord. Yeah. I'm pretty far. I'm pretty far north to of this storm, so I think it's all good. There we go.
Montauk. It's going to move over probably Block Island, but the outer bands are starting to reach the east end of Long Island. Let's look at the radar right now, and you can see again, there are the outer bands making their way toward Long Island. We're starting to see those outer bands now starting to move into the area. You can see all this heavy rain also over New Jersey as well. So they're going to probably be dealing with a little more of that flooding now towards central New Jersey. Looking at the latest public advisory on Henri, outer bands of Henri now moving onshore in eastern Long Island and southern New England. Its location is 40.1 north, 71.2 west, about 80 miles south-southeast of Montauk Point, and it's about 120 miles south of Providence, Rhode Island. Maximum sustained wind 75 miles an hour. Moving north at 350 degrees at 18 miles an hour. So it's a little more slowly bending off. Now we're starting to see that curving to the left. All right. Center of Hurricane Henri located near latitude 40.1 north, longitude 71.2 west. And they're expecting that decrease in forward speed on that turn to the north northwest this morning. And the landfall is expected in southern New England around Long Island late this morning or early afternoon. The extent of the winds for the hurricane force winds extend outward up to 35 miles from the center. The tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 225 miles from the center. And the minimum suppression to 9.1 inches, 986 millibars. All right, so far, not seeing many power outages so far, but I expect that this number is going to start going up on the east end within the next hour or so. One of those first feelings, let's look at some of the observations that we have right now.
Say hi, guys. Say hi. Hi. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. You guys hopefully won't see anything too damaging. And yes, I have been actually keeping an eye on this storm that's coming.
And coastal Massachusetts, I'm really surprised about that. I understand. Maybe they think it's going to weaken by the time it gets that far north. There won't be a hurricane anymore. Maybe that's it. We're going to look at the latest rainfall totals as well, and the flash flooding report. So let's go to this rainfall totals reports here. And you can see some areas in Bergen County, Hasbrook Heights, 3.05 to the Borough Airport, 2 inches of 2 inches, 2.40 inches. I'm tired. It is, after all, very, I'm going to be tired because I'm up to do these updates if I got to go back to sleep, but when I can, I'll do them. 2.48 inches at Essex, Caldwell, 3.64 Jersey City. That's a lot of rain. Passaic, 3.19 inches. Kings County, in Brooklyn, we have a report of 6.32 inches. Prospect Park, 5.24 inches. This is an insane amount of rain. Sheepshead Bay, 4.14 inches. Nassau County, we have a high amount of 2.62 inches. Great. At Mineola, reporting 2.04 inches. Manhattan, Central Park, 4.45. Midtown, 4.73. So you get an idea of the rainfall totals that are occurring here in our area. And now that rain has moved. So let's go to the flash flood reports here. We're going to look at these for a moment as well. Water rescues and Crown Heights. Water rescue on 3rd Avenue beneath the Gowanus. Flash flood in Crown Heights. So Crown Heights got hit pretty hard. Vehicles flooded. Battery Park flooding in the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel. Garden City, multiple flooding at Franklin Avenue and 2nd Street in Garden City. Multiple vehicles stranded in the street. Rockaway Avenue and Stewart Avenue in Garden City. So, wow, it's pretty bad. Video on social media, cars stranded on the Throgs Neck Bridge. Flash flood in Harrison. Hasbrook Heights, flash flood on Route 17. 3 trains stranded in both directions between Harlem, 148th, and 34th. So trains actually got stuck when the flood probably got to the 3rd rail on the subway. What a mess. What a mess. BQE closed. Battery Park due to flooding. Flooded roadways, all lanes of the BQE closed. And flooding on 1 and 9 also resulted in a closure there in Elizabeth. Yeah, what a huge mess it is here. Let's see if we have any information from this area, because we do have active flash flood warnings that are remaining in effect for many areas of central New Jersey, eastern Mercer, southwestern Monmouth, Middlesex, central Somerset County, and it's saying between 3 and 5 inches of rain has fallen in this area, which is quite impressive. So these flash flood warnings continue in New Jersey till at least 9 a.m. And these are affecting Ocean County as well. So again, this is quite a lot of rain that is falling in this area. They don't have any rainfall reports, but we can always go to our weather and hazards data viewer and look at that. So let's go ahead and look at that. And we'll have to use that to get the latest rainfall reports that way, because that rain is just coming down now. Now that band of rain is over central Jersey, and we're going to look at some of those latest actually, I already have the viewer over here, so I'm tired. Work with me here, all right? Tired, but I figured I got to try to provide you with the information. Precipitation. Let's go and just move this to the prior day, and this will tell us how much rain has fallen in central Jersey. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So you can see some of those high amounts here. There you go, 1.98, 1.97. So I don't know where they got the 5 inches of rain falling in New Jersey. I don't see any reports that high in that part. Further north there are, but not in this part of New Jersey. You have to go further north, Staten Island, and further north into central Jersey, like Elizabeth. This is where you see these higher numbers with the rainfall. But this is, like I said, quite an impressive amount of rain that is occurring in this area here, and really impressive. So again, you look at the radar and you see that the rain is kind of continuing. It's just you got this stripe here, and you can see it here too as well, that it's just getting pulled off Henri, and it's getting pulled westward, and that's what you're seeing. So again, expect things to pick up, especially for out east. Things are going to start picking up pretty quickly, and those power outage numbers are going to start going up. And I'll keep you updated as much as I can. Obviously, I have to get some rest in between these updates because I am human after all. But it is still going to be quite an impressive storm for some areas out east with the wind. The rainfall is really so far what is really impressing me, and and we have more rain to come. So this flash flooding is going to be a huge issue, and I would also like to look at the rivers and lakes as well, but we'll have to look at those readings tomorrow, I guess, or should I say later today. I mean, I can actually go to this. We can go to our rivers and the lakes and see what the readings are on some of these, see if any of these gauges are in flood yet. I don't see any of them in flood yet. There's one that is Lawrence Brook. That's starting to approach flood stage. You can see there in the upper. I'll have to make this a little smaller here, but if we mouse it over, you should be able to see Lawrence Brook is going up. That one is going up quite rapidly. Some of these high rainfall amounts. Let's see if I can get this one here. Passaic River. That's the only one that's flood stage, but with some of these heavy rainfalls, you're going to get flood stage on a lot of these rivers. So it's something that's going to have to be watched as well. Housatonic is already going up, by the way. So these rivers are going to go. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of gauges on Long Island. Very few. We have the Carls River in Babylon, and that's it. We don't really have New Jersey has more. Tom's River. Let's get Tom's River. That's starting to rise as well. We'll have to see what happens, because I remember after Irene, how flooded the Tom's River was. It was very impressive.
Yeah, that's pretty much. Hey, what's up, Jalen? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Josesandersjourneys. Nice to meet you, Jalen. But yeah, I've been sitting here all day, all night, should I say. Just being a puppet of the storm, I guess. It's always better to play it safe than sorry, because if you end up going into a area that isn't adequate for shelter of said hurricane, then you could put yourself in jeopardy, and especially if you have a traveling partner with, or a animal, and at the end of the day, you really don't want to jeopardize something over your ego and pride. it's always best to make some type of judgment call. And sometimes there's really a piss poor judgment call within each individual, and I wasted time, I wasted money, and that is my own doing. But that is okay to me, I guess. I don't know. I can't beat myself up for it. I thought I did something correct, and it was a gamble. That's the thing about the life of hitchhiking is gambling. You gotta gamble on certain aspects of it. You just don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Heck yeah. Holy shit. Oh, that's 7 years ago. Hurricane strikes. Let's see. That's in Rhode Island.
Get that point break out there. See where it's
It don't look all that bad.
wavelength on them is just gnarly with power. Yeah, let's look at this tool. Training this moment ever since. I really think this is starting to get my fun.
So that's pretty much it, I guess. I don't know. But what did you guys up to this morning? Man, I'm just exhausted. I should have went ahead and slept half of the night away and woke up before noontime, but I didn't do so. But that's okay. Hell, I got time to go to bed and wake up in a few hours. Let me, come on. Why the hell? I don't know why my phone does this. Maps. Stop, dude. Stop. It's definitely a house. Definitely a house. Well, that sucks. We walk a few miles and tip off into the woods. No, I'm definitely not in Georgia. I'm up here in Maine. I'm actually in Maine, sir. That's where I'm at. Definitely not in Georgia. Well, guys, I'm not saying much. I'm not in the mood to say much, but it's a blast and a pleasure for you guys to come in and spend your time with me. I'll probably go live again around 2:30 in the afternoon. I'll charge up my phone and whatnot, and I'll see you probably then. You guys have fun. I'm gonna go to bed and try to recoup some of my sleep that I lost. I am freaking tired. My buddy is not gonna be in the mood to carry that heavy ass fucking pack that I got. For real. I'll tell you that. Jalen, come on, dude. You can't be doing that shit, bro. Can't be talking shit. But anyway, y'all have fun, and I'll be back later on this evening. Let me exit out of here. Oh Lord.